play a game called Call of Cthulhu. Now, you got your all good friend here, AmocTheFlock. As we go and play this game, I will want to let you guys know it is like a horror game. So if you're getting a little scared, I will not blame you for leaving me. Honestly, sometimes I can get a little jumped to myself. But we're gonna go through this, see how well we do. I may die a few times because this is my first time playing this. But let's go ahead and see what the pages of Lovecraft have brought to us in this game. Well, since this is my first time, I'm going to go ahead and click New Game. Looks like we got some new slots. Ooh. Let's see. Boston. Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowned his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He is now a private detective who has trouble finding a case able to lift him of his vapor. Pierce now must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license. Oh, so he's about to lose his job. I wonder if this is the guy I'm playing. Edward Pierce. Penetration. Sounds like a better if you ask me. Well, let's see how this works. If I am mad, it is mercy. May the God pity the man who is in insanity. Okay. Well, this is already getting a little crazy. Okay. Shark guts everywhere. Fish. Smells like fish. I'll go with fish. Saved? We just started. That already is not promising. Okay, so this is how you move. I already do not like this. Feel better if I had something to defend myself with. Sharks. It's like sharks gutted everywhere. Hope no one's eating sushi right now. Crouch. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Looks like some barrels over there. Kinda wish I had a flashlight or something. This ain't gonna be like the card game where I have people to help me. Well, that ain't gonna do me no good. Oh God, it's terrible here. Wish I knew where I'm going. You must light up some items in order to interact with them. That actually can very well get me killed in some situations. Oh, that hissing already got me unnerved. Just stand up. I don't even know. Okay, that is not promising. I don't have to go in the water, right? I don't need to go in the water. So I tell you what, that does not sound like a good idea right now. I don't suppose I can just find a key or something. Well, I am not going to be surprised if I die in the next 10 seconds. Let's see. And nothing. Nothing. Ooh, that's will do. I wish it told me if there was a way to put the lights out. And break. Okay, I should be able to just, yep, open the entrance.
In my wake, hold along. Faith inescapably draws you on.
Excuse you? Is there a way to put this thing down? Yep. Thank goodness. I would be kind of nervous now. Not to say that being around in the dark right now would not make me any more nervous. Dear Lord, I really don't want to be here. How do I get out of here? Hello? Anyone not trying to kill me that could just point the way out? I'm trying to look for any possible way someone might pop up and say hi. It's nobody. That does nothing. Okay. More shark guts. And is that killer whale? I am not enjoying myself here. I'm not.
What a putrid offering.
That's the offering, not me. I am excluding myself from that offering. I don't suppose there's a way out from here.
Don't fight. You have been chosen.
No I don't. I don't suppose I could just go through this door and get out of here.
Behold. Everything has already been written.
Okay. Okay.
But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
I would rather do that than have to deal with you guys. Oh, thank God. I'm home. I'm home. Woo. Yay.
I hate whiskey.
Shitty couch. Shitty couch. I miss you. I miss you. Oh, God. Whiskey. Bad. They talk about how it makes you all pukey.
I wonder why I still take these things.
Sleeping pills. Kinda don't want them now. Okay. Well,
I used to be an avid reader.
Oh, you used to read. That's such good. Intellectual.
The Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage.
Do you get soldier post-traumatic stress or something? Guess I can't go in there. I'm guessing that's the bathroom. My phone. Ooh, look at glass. Don't drink. You don't need another one. Huh. Doesn't really do anything for me.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
Huh. Lesbians. So, there's nothing wrong with that. Well, I don't think there is, but whatever. Okay.
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
Sounds like the 30s. And the moms be like storing people for money and stuff like that. That is a lot of stuff.
I should get rid of all this stuff.
Yep, you look like you've been pretty busy.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Resources. We all need our resources. What's that? Radio? You can turn off. You might be one of the contributors of that nightmare I had, and I don't want to go through that. Oh dear Lord. Please ain't saying it so.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Yep.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem
Wentworth.
with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Why not? Let's see. It looks like the game gives you stuff for. Let's see. Apparently, it starts you off pretty good. Guess I'm an amateur on spotting items. I'm an amateur on psychology. Amateur on what is that? How do you even say that? Eloquence. Oh, it's basically like influencer talking, I guess. Strength. At least that's professional. Novice medicine. Novice. I guess my main function is strength and investigation. He is a detective. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. But, okay. Oh, wait, what did I just do? I guess I can spend more. This might be useful. I guess I'll go with that. I feel like I might need some knowledge. Kind of want to also do this, but I'll say that if this thing has like a leveling system or some crap like that. Alright, let's, how do I continue on here? Oh, I guess I can take that back if I want. Close enough. And how do I, triangles reset, add, remove. I'm gonna guess that this is how I fix it. Do you want? Give me a sec. Actually, take that. That might come in handy later. I'll probably be thankful later. So now I'm a little better at influence those talking. Basically, my diplomacy could be smooth talker. Okay, that should be good for now.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will still be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's
Sure.
wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Yeah.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might put you on the payroll. Pierce, you
Alright.
I'm coming.
I'm coming. Come in.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
Hey, I take that offensive. I'm
You're
a
free
good
to
drunk.
leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool.
you?
Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Huh.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie.
Maybe she
would
went
never
mad.
have done
Do you
such
even
a
know
thing.
Lovecraft stuff?
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
All right. Well, I could think
What
of
am I
several things.
supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Huh.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
All right. Now show yourself out. Or not. Let's, Well, alright. I guess I can't do the additional dialogues anymore.
Its strange beauty isn't enough to hide the feeling
Huh.
of dread it carries.
Interesting. Huh. Interesting. Let's see what the folder gives us.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family.
Grandson,
Rather thin.
your son-in-law, and your daughter. Some of it is unreadable, but I can make out part of the address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater. The police report, it says that the fire started in the dining room and claimed that the whole family. The police declared on a domestic incident, but they nevertheless insist that Sarah Hawkins' mentally frailty. Why? A press cutting. An article writing about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island of Darkwater. They live in recluse life there with their only son, Simon. Well, I gotta say, this is already getting a little dark for me. But let's see how this goes.
Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
I think you're completely mad, but let's keep going. Let's see. Find about the warehouse. Where does Sarah live? Something's not right with this story. I read about the mental frailty in the police report. You're asking the wrong... Okay, not gonna be that one. Not gonna be that one. I'm tentative of that one. Let's
The
try
sender's
this.
label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to
Oh.
Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Okay, I played the card game. Darkwater is not a place you want to go to, but or whatever. Let's go.
Her
with
husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mention Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Well, your daughter could have gone mad and killed everybody. Who knows?
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that.
Okay.
She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things?
Saw things.
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Well, I kind of don't have a choice. Let's see.
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast
In
of
Boston.
Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater
Oh God, if
holds
anybody
the
has
secret
ever played the
regarding
card
my
game,
daughter, Mr. Pierce.
that is a terrible place to go.
You must uncover it.
Alright, I'll find your secrets. I'll uncover it. You can trust me.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
Oh, wait, that's what it does.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go
I
to
get it.
Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Very well. I shall find it out.
I think
That's
I'm
all the
beginning to
information I
understand.
need.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct.
Yeah.
And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take the case.
I got a feeling this
I'll
job
go
is
to
totally
Darkwater.
not worth it.
I'm looking to the death.
It just doesn't
Thank
sound
you,
like it
Mr.
was
Pierce.
worth it at all.
I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
Yeah.
Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
Let's kneel down and get a closer look. That does not look good at. I'm just not gonna like. I'm not gonna like this. I'm not gonna like this case at all. Case after case is just. You know what? I need that drink. Give me that drink. Okay, that's good. Alright, let's see. That's where the book's probably. No. No. Medical learning. Dense volume aim to enlighten the young practitioner. This first volume enlists all the illness known to the civilized world. Okay. Might be useful.
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
Yeah. Alright, before I go out, I should probably try to find that book. It could be any one of these. So let's figure it out. First over here.
I used to be an avid reader.
Okay, not that. Yeah. Let's go ahead and check over here, I guess. Felt like I skipped something, but I don't see anything. Alright, can keep going.
Natural sciences, linguistics,
Guess that book
archaeology.
is it.
Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. It seems to have been shunned since then.
1,000 years bad juju.
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
You know, I kind of hope there isn't. I kind of hope there isn't. Not gonna lie. It would not be the worst. You know what? I need one more sip. One more sip before we go to the pits of hell. Okay, that's good. Good. Calm the nerves. Calm the nerves. Screw you, pain. You made me have to do something stupid. Oh, dear Lord. Yeah. Okay, Pierce took the Hawkins case. The curse ours is accused of having caused the fire that killed her and her family. As the only clue she left her father As the only clue she left her father a disturbing pain. On the shopping label an address, a warehouse set on the docks of the island of Darkwater. The place seems to be the starting point for Pierce's investigation. Oh dear Lord. The moment I heard wailing, I'm just like, no. No. Oh dear Lord, no. But guys, we're gonna do this. Never say die unless you die. Oh God, I hope I don't die here. Come on. It'll be like Dark Souls. They'll say it's easy and then you play and it's like super hard. Press to enter madness. Okay. Woohoo! Actually, I really like this part. Boat, take me to the land of insanity, across the sea into dark waters. And please do not let any deep ones come onto the boat. Focus Home Interaction presents began by Kyanide Studio. Cyanide Studio. I think it's Cyanide. I like the boat.
We're almost there.
Okay, just make sure you keep the boat running in case I have to jump back on and we have to get off the island. Especially if that has to happen. Call of Cthulhu. Oh dear Lord. I still don't want to be here. Really? They have a boat named after a mythical creature? That is already a bad omen. And that was like an octopus-like mythical creature.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Yeah, I don't feel very welcoming.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
Yeah.
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
Oh dear Lord.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great pain to what a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink of the stranded whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office.
Okay,
If it's
so
the
that's your
Hawkins
place.
family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood.
Alright.
I'm going for a look around the docks.
Well, first I gotta go over there. That looks like to be the smartest thing. Or should I talk to the fisherman? Go to the bar, talk to Brown. Alright, fine. Keep it to yourself. Let's see what's going on here.
Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
You've seen how old this thing is. If we force it too much, we'll break everything.
You can't do
The blood is just beginning to coagulate.
Which means
It
it's been
died a
fresh.
short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming.
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
This is Bradley.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You can't understand. Don't put
Alright,
your
fine.
feet back in the water,
Keep it to
you
yourself.
shysters. You're crazy. They're cops. They can't understand. Damn stupid idiots. Get it. Nobody listens.
You know, I won't disagree with you on that. Alright, well, let's get over here. See what the... I have a feeling that this guy might know something. Let's see. No, okay. Well, I guess. Let's go to the bar then. Huh. What's that say? Can't really read the sign. I am not going near those people. Ooh.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Open! Thank the Lord. What is it called? The Stranded Wet. Well, we got one over there. Let's go ahead and go inside. Looking good, guys. Keep it good. That's very welcoming. You're lucky I'm not allowed to carry a firearm or I'd beat you.
Hey, be careful.
Okay, never mind. I should teach you a lesson.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
That one actually would be true.
You saw what happened. He's the troublemaker.
Oh, you're a true mainlander. A real princess. You strut around with your la-di-da ways, and then, as soon as the pressure arises, you start squealing. You don't have what it takes to drink my whiskey. You've got to earn it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
What can you tell me about it?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings.
Yeah.
Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
It's true that they were strange. It's not speaking ill if it's true. Enough said.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable?
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Alright, okay.
Her vision, was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
That... You know, that's actually a pretty good point.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
How about...
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why
Well, I
not?
kind of need to.
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
That is a good question.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell
Okay.
nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Well then... Why not order a
Captain
drink?
Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
Fine.
That'll be all for now.
Whatever. Now there was a lady that was looking at me, so let's see if I can find her. This might...
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
This is that ship that was on the dock. During the port to save Darkwater from famine. Well, seems like it made a roadside. We have given up hope. The crew of the Silkla, or what remained of it, returned to Darkwater port late on Tuesday afternoon. The local immediately rushed to the docks to welcome the last whaling ship onto the island. The people were amazed at the sight of the unbelievable catch the brave vessel had on board. Of a size that went beyond that of a former toothed whale, the sorry, can't seem to pronounce that. Senatine. I'm gonna completely butcher this. Cetatrine. Catine. That is already been called the Miracle Catch, covered by the whale docks, and part of it were hanging over the side of the ship. The surviving sailors told a frightening account of their perilous catch, but also its meat unmatched in its quality and plentiful nutrition benefits. There is no doubt that the immense size of that whale will allow numerous inhabitants of Darkwater to feed themselves, bringing an end to the famine from which part of the island was suffering. Warehouse for rent. Mr. Mark has put his warehouse up for rent from June for fishing, workshop, or storage activities. You can contact him via your favorite newspaper or visit him on the dock. Special of evening at the Stranded Whale. To celebrate the return of our brave whalers, all the staff of the Stranded Whale invite you to an exceptional and free tasting event. Come with your own family or your friends to taste the miraculous catch. Each person will leave with their bottle of oil, so don't hesitate. I wonder if that warehouse is the one that Sarah was using. I wonder if it's the address, Warehouse 36. Just thinking.
And the doctor, what did he say?
Huh. Well, there's that.
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens. We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
The one
I saw the newspaper clipping. You don't believe it, do you?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
Huh.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
I like these guys.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
You enjoy yourself. A man with tools? This man looks very intellectual. He also looks very nervous looking. Let's go see what he has to say.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
Well, that is interesting. But there's one thing I wanted to point out. This guy got a weird, strange mark on his hand. I got my eyes on you, man. I got my eyes on you. So this is probably a way out.
What you looking at, stranger?
Typical greeting. Let's go with this one.
I've rarely seen a woman who can hold her liquor so confidently.
What gives you the right to judge me?
Ah, it was a compliment.
So what? Let me drink, stranger.
Fair enough, I guess. Well, time to go see the captain. Yes, I can't go back there. And I guess that's not the way out.
You again.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Aww.
Yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want.
Yes, okay.
Anything else?
That'll be all for now.
Douche.
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting.
Well, you learn something every day. Don't trust those guys. Well, wonder what the guy had to drink so much about. In any case, the captain will have some information for me.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned. I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
The term agreement is clear. Keep provoke us to answer this message. Captain here been smuggling the alcohol.
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
Yeah, some major rust remover. Not much of a bathroom.
A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 7 years.
Yeah. Time
The
flies.
Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Interesting ship. Hey, I found another one. The second volume. Hope you don't mind if I take that. Seashells and clams. Interesting.
What a macabre souvenir.
No, that's not an oar. That's a wooden leg. Huh. Nothing good.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
Picture of Captain Fitzroy. No one gonna tell me that that guy is in league with the cultists and he's some form of immortal that will one day try to sell my soul to the damnation of the Overlord Cthulhu. I am not okay with that.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Alright. Wooden leg. This guy doesn't have a wooden leg.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Lame! Only a few dates are still legit. 1890, 1907, and prior dates, the rest of the documents is blacked out. Those who want this information to be... Who wants this information to be hidden? So wanna be sneaking? Covering up? Sneaky Hobbit says. Well, in any case.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights of the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Well, you can start with this. Actually, this looks
Your
more
manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
Yeah. This one, thought the fishing stopped.
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island. Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
But you don't know with whom?
No, it was none of my business.
Who is Cat?
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain Cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
It's that lady in the bar, isn't it?
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
Kill whale.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
No, they don't.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth, and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Indeed, you're right.
Given the theme of this, I am not gonna just shove you out on that.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least.
Yeah. This fellow looks strangely like you.
I was looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
Don't know if I could trust you. Tell me about the warehouse.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Good.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Yeah.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
Nope. Alright,
I
that
shall
should
be
be
on
it.
my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Alright, Captain. Thanks for your help. Smells like seafood out here. Not sure how I should proceed with this, but it's gonna get a little bad.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
You didn't tell me that the warehouse I was looking for was right in front of us.
Yeah.
Because its owner is dead. And I don't want to see you hanging around it. Now please, leave us to our work.
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
Tough toenails, man. I'm gonna go see it.
Something real bad.
This guy looks like he might be up to something no good.
Where do you think you're going?
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
We're on the same team.
You and I are on the same side of the law.
Oh, yeah?
You don't want to know the truth behind this case.
Are you saying our work was not up to snuff? Forget it.
I'm not here to hinder your work, officer. Edward Pierce, private detective.
Sorry, we're all a little on edge today. What are you doing here?
I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
Darn it. Why do you want to drag up all that stuff again?
My investigation has led me to this warehouse.
That case was
Because
closed months
her
ago.
dad sent me.
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable.
Who's
Especially if a
Silas?
stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
Not gonna do it. Gotta let him know.
You again. I told you to beat it.
No need to get worked up.
Time to go in. How do I get in here again? It's not like there's a big old sign that says, hey, go back through this way.
Who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep it shut.
Well, we don't have a clear conscience.
Quiet. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
Huh. Let's try this first.
Cat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyhole.
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope he had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
Don't know how to proceed with this.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
Dick.
She sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
I know who
I
your
bid
boss
you,
is.
gentlemen, farewell. You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
I've never heard of this saint. Is it a local belief?
But everyone knows St. Brendan, the Navigator.
He's the patron saint of whales and whalers.
What happened to the statue?
Go see for yourself. He's at the end of the jetty.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait. Now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to dark water?
Let's go with...
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
Interesting.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
You guys drink a lot, don't you? Who are these guys that are keeping guard?
2 guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Who's Cat?
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Oh, hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
I have an offer that could interest you.
We're listening.
I need you to keep them busy for a while.
You send us to take the punishment while you go quietly about your business. What's in it for us?
What would convince you to help me?
There's only one thing that'll get us to move.
For sure. Bring us something to drink and we'll take care of the bootleggers.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Take your time. We're going nowhere.
So I gotta find liquor now. No. So that's the statue of the saint.
There.
Find hidden items. Sweet.
1 bottle more or less.
Well, I guess that was quick. How do I put this thing away? Okay, this is gonna be a little bit.
St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
Yeah. How do you put the freaking lighter away? Oh, oh. I'll figure it out eventually. But I got your guys as your drink.
So, have you got what we asked you for?
Yep.
Look what I've got.
You're a good guy, you. Follow me. Cheers, jackass.
I don't feel well.
Hey, where are you going?
Say that again. I hope for your sake that I didn't hear.
Well, better hurry. If I stay here too long, they're gonna find me.
Let's see.
Time to pick the lock.
Shoot. I'll have to find another way to get in. It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Well, well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf. You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
Your turf? That's news to me.
For a guy who has no idea, you've been doing a fair bit of poking around. My men saw you staking out the Hawkins warehouse.
Is that against the law?
I'm no idiot, Detective. I'll tell you how things work around here. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
Very interesting woman. Let's try this.
You asked for it.
Ow. Okay, that didn't work very well.
Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm gonna have to deal with it.
Damn.
Or something like that. Hey, tell him to calm down. It was just a little joke.
How the best way to get rid of her? Sounds like she is gonna be a problem.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign.
That's like the third time I heard that. Maybe the captain will know a way to get rid of her.
You're back again. What can I do for you?
Damn, he doesn't know anything.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Well, if I can't go that way, that means the only other route I can choose. Let's try
We're
this.
no longer at home on our own island.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
I told that flunky that he'll see what a real sailor has in his belly.
If you continue like that, everyone will see what you've got in your belly.
I hope so. I hope they don't forget the lesson. Me? I'm not scared of some girl.
I mean, they're going to cut you open, you idiot. Calm down.
Interesting. This is kind of going slow. Don't suppose. Let's see if this area does any progress for me.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
It's a little late. I've already met Kat.
Well, at least you're still here to talk about it. She must like you.
Something like that.
With that, please do excuse me, because I'd prefer not to be seen talking with you for too long. Leave me alone, please. I don't want trouble.
Alright, fine. Interesting. A crank.
A handle. It must come from these old winches.
Might come in handy.
This ratchet device seems to be usable.
Climb up in a moment. I need to finish checking down here.
A whale vertebrate. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
Interesting.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Yeah, well, this is gonna hurt. Well,
I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
Well, let's do it. Still missing something apparently. However, it would let me probably turn right about now. Let's see what we can find out. Okay. Seems to... This is a real stickler. Can it be possible that I'm just not finding it? Finally.
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
I should be able to turn it.
Looks like everything is in its place. All that's left is to try to turn this handle.
Turn!
Down. I broke it.
How do I fix it? Too bad I can't jump. I mean, I would. Well, so much for that idea. Strange. I feel inadequate to do anything.
Cops, they can't understand.
Damn
You didn't tell me that the warehouse I was looking for was right in front of us.
Because its owner is dead. And I don't want to see you hanging around it.
I got a feeling
Now, please,
Andrew
leave us to our
would be a
work.
lot more
You
useful.
can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
You again. I told you to beat it.
No need to get worked up.
Damn. Can't rely on them. They pretty much did what they were supposed to do. Damn. This game is incredibly slow pace. If you just don't know what to do. Let's go see if we can find something more useful in the bar now. Actually, I wonder if I could check the boat now. Apparently not.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned. The cellar. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Anything?
What a macabre souvenir.
Did around the bathroom. Okay. Can't ask you for anything.
She will get us into trouble.
I know.
Over the asylum.
Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
Excuse me?
Do you like our song?
We may not be proud.
That's true.
Maybe this will be useful.
I heard the Hawkins family owned a warehouse on the docks.
An old family of ship owners.
Tell me something I don't already know.
They were made much richer by the miraculous catch.
You shouldn't talk about the dead like that.
We're not speaking ill, we're just saying that Daniel Hawkins made a fortune without taking any risk.
There! You're speaking ill, you see?
It's your proof that the miraculous catch really did happen.
Intriguing.
I bid you farewell, John.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
What? Another break?
One of those damn sailors came looking for trouble again.
But he won't try again anytime soon. We gave him a good hiding.
So you said to yourselves that after such a feat, you could abandon your post.
It's just a little drink. We taught those guys a lesson.
We'll return right after. Just that standing guard in this alley makes your throat dry.
That fool Fitzroy can't keep his dogs on a leash.
I'll have to send him a more clear-cut message.
Interesting.
You again.
Maybe this guy has some more new information.
What do you know about the Hawkins warehouse?
If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse. Screams.
Screams?
And that's not but all anything.
Not what I needed to hear. Okay, now we got some new stuff.
Charles Hawkins owed you a lot of money. Do you know if he had problems?
I don't know the details, and it's not my business. Money or not, he was always welcome in my pile. The Hawkins family was always much appreciated on the island.
Yeah, well, he's dead now.
I read the article on the miraculous catch. Interesting local folklore.
Don't get it into your head to repeat that round here. It's more than folklore. On that day, the crew of the Scylla caught an exceptional catch. The biggest whale ever caught. And they saved Darkwater from famine.
Oh, I have no doubt.
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater. When our whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
And probably never again.
You seem to know Charles Hawkins well. How about his wife, Sarah Hawkins?
Well, she was a local somebody. We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Yeah,
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Can't think of anything.
That'll be all for now.
Damn it. Alright, talking to the babe.
Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Aching guts.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash. You didn't back down. Something that I respect. So understand by that, if I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
What do I do? I tell her the truth. She doesn't seem like we trust time. Why not?
I'm investigating the deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so openly, but it's also really stupid of you. You really don't seem to know the area. Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
No.
Think it over. I've seen what you're capable of. And you didn't miss me.
I accept the compliment. Well, I see you're serious.
Yes, I'm
To be
serious.
honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you, to make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Fair
Sounds
enough.
honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me, and I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. What do I do? Do I say yes? No? Yes? No? What if she asked me to kill somebody? What if she asked me to blackmail the captain? Oh, what do I do? There's not even a third option. Fine.
Do I have a choice?
Oh, we always have one, Detective. Follow me.
Nobody questions your authority here. I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit. And nobody cares.
And the police? They do nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed Bradley. I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity on him.
He is a dick.
Oh yeah. He's gonna get us into trouble.
I'm so wondering what she's gonna ask me for.
It's fine. He's with me.
Oh, okay.
Damn it. I got my eyes on you. Can't believe I'm going this far just to keep moving forward.
That's how it's done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
Okay.
Oh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
I just pray it's nothing really bad. What the? Visions. I have my visions. Let's see.
What happened here?
Going mad? Sanity? Something like that?
Someone treasures this crumpled picture to the point of sleeping with it.
Huh. Like Mama.
Can't sleep. I know how that feels. Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this?
That's a good question. More fish guts.
It smells as bad as it looks.
No, not another painting. Not another one.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
I hope not. I hope not. Oh dear Lord, I hope not. Let's see. Anything out here I can make use of? Weird. Is that it? Am I supposed to stop now? Or is there going to be like some secret passageway where I go underneath or something? I do not know.
Someone has settled in here. And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Do I want to threaten the cop? Someone is interested in Hawkins. Case is far from being wound up. Threaten the cops!
Your man away. I see only one overweight police officer and one hardened veteran.
How dare you? I am a representative of the law.
Relax. Look what I found. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
Yep.
Strange portrait. Wait, I know it.
It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way.
I prayed you, man. It worked.
But open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why you?
Come on, keep the smile.
I like her.
You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind me, at the top of the ridge. You see the building?
You got to be kidding
That's
me.
the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Can I be any more eerie? Like, oh, come up here, stay the night, and die. Pierce manages to get into the warehouse. The place to be abandoned revealed some surprising sign
of recent occupation as well as partly charred painting. Interrupted in his search by Officer Bradley, Pierce convinced him to join his investigation. The police officer is willing to drive the detective to the Hawkins mansion. Well, I gotta say, that place already looks like bad news. Like, wow. Like, are we sure we're not gonna die? Do I have the option to throw Bradley against anything that tries to kill me? I vote for that option. Oh dear. Don't go back into the car. Go back into the car. Okay, that already is a bad sign.
Well, here we are, Hawkins Mansion.
For a burnt down place, it looks pretty solid. Like a
The place
stallion.
has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Ooh, Winchester. Which, my investigation's actually good.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
Yeah. I can't use this. It's not enough. Okay, well, what can I do? Say instead.
I don't believe the fire is the only reason this house is in such a state.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
Huh. It's really that old.
Come on, let's leave the stories of the dead alone. With nothing to do with your case anyhow. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
There's a few more.
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like his son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Nah.
Or do you want to go up there?
Nah, we could go up there. First I
prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, If you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Alright, let's go.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Fine. If you die, it's your fault.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
What an eerie and trolly place. I already feel like I'm at a cemetery.
Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined, but the architecture seems too recent.
Yeah? Hey, come back over here. Oh, really? Cemetery? Why are the vases broken?
Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins.
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Yeah.
Do you know if Charles Hawkins had any enemies?
Not to our knowledge. He was a well-respected personality on the island.
You
I
sure
don't
about
understand.
that?
Silas would never have let such a thing happen.
Somehow I doubt that.
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It said that he's devastated.
Well, can't do anything about it now.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect
Poor
to
kid.
set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary and steal a burnt painting?
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh.
Interesting. Kind of strange, though. Nice castle, though. I like how they make it look. Oh, let's continue. Didn't that guy say he'd be right behind me? Just auto-saves. Something feels sinister right now. I see a fire. I don't see any sign of a fire. Doors and barricades.
I'll have to find another entrance.
Strange. Crows. Interesting they put them in the game. giant tree blocking the main entrance. The main path, anyways. Balcony. Nothing important here. Well, this has got so much eeriness in it. I'm nervous.
This entrance is still in use.
Let's see.
Whoa! You are trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
This guy looks pretty scary. Please don't axe me.
You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on dark water.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
What do you think you're doing? So talk, and no baloney.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule, and I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
The mansion isn't safe. You would break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
Can you unlock it?
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have